Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about adding and subtracting decimals, and obviously when we're doing that we have to pay attention to place value. So a decimal, if we think about it, if we just do our hundreds, tens, units, and we've got our hundredths and we haven't got our hundredths there, thank you for pointing that out. We've got our tenths and our hundredths and our thousandths. Okay, so decimal, so where we've got, that's a whole number. If we take it over there, we get 0.1, which will be 1/10. And then if we took it another place over here, 0.01 is 1/100th. Okay, so with a decimal, we're talking about something, this side of the decimal point, that's going to be less than 1. And we're still thinking, when you count up to 9, and then the next number is 10. So you've pushed it along once. So if you do 0.1, you count up in tenths, you get 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, and then it's 10, so it'd be 1.0. So if you're adding 0.5 plus 0.5, it's 10/10, which is a whole. So some people say, oh, that is 0.10. But obviously that's not true, because 0.5 plus 0.5 can't be smaller. So that's one thing to be aware of. So when you're adding decimals, that's what you need to be careful of. A lot of people can do this. So if we had 0.1 plus 0.3, 1 plus 3 is 4, so that would give 0.4. Again, if we had 0.6 plus 0.2, 6 plus 2 is 8, so that would give us 0.8. So that's pretty straightforward. When people sometimes find it difficult, if you had 0.8 plus 0.7. So 8.7 is 15. So some people put 0.15. That's obviously wrong. So what you've done, you've added 8/10 plus 7/10, which is giving you 15/10, which if you simplify that is 1.5, which is 1.5. So it's not 0.15, but not 0, but 1.5. So when you're just starting with adding decimals, what I suggest you do is use a column addition method, even for quite simple ones, even for that 0.8 plus 0.7. So 8 plus 7 is 15, so you carry the 1, or you put the 1 over here, so you automatically get the right answer. As you improve, as you get better, you won't need to do that, but when you're starting out with adding decimals, that's what I would do. So 1.4 plus 1.7 will give you, so 4 plus 7, 11, put a 1 there. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, so 3.1. Okay, so in a similar way, if you are, we'll do that in red, if you are subtracting decimals, if you had 1.8 take away 0.6, you could think of it as 18 take away 6, and the answer would be 12, so 1.2, or we're just going to do it in the column subtraction way. So 8 take away 6 is 2, 1 take away 0 is 1, so your answer is 1.2. So get a bit more tricky. Say you had 9.4 take away 1.8. What you would do, you can't do 4 take away 8, so you're going to cross that out and put in an 8 there. And now you've got that 10 moved here. So you've now got 14. 14 take away 8 is 6. 8 take away 1 is 7. So the answer is 7.6. So let's show you one more of those. So say you had 11.6 take away 4.8. I just cross out the whole thing there, make that into a 10, put a 1 there. 16 take away 8 is 8. Then 10 take away 4 is 6. So the answer is 6.8. Okay, so that is adding and subtracting decimals to one decimal place. Okay. So how about we're going to do 2 decimal places. We're not going to do anything more than that. We're going to look at 2 decimal places now. Okay, so if we want to add to 2 decimal places, something we've got to be aware of. So say we are adding 11.56, we were adding it to 1.2. Some people would say, oh, that must be right, 11 plus 1, 12. 56 plus 2 is 58. 12.58. But that's not right, because we're not taking into account, this is the whole point we're talking about, is place value. Because the place value of that 2 is in the tenths column. The place value of that 6 is in the hundredths. Whereas that 5 is in the tenths. So what we've got to do is add the tenths column to the tenths column. So that would give us 12.78. 78. See, I've added it on both sides now. This is a perfect illustration of why we're going to do it as a column addition. So we've got 11.56 plus 1.2. We could put a 0 in there. Don't have to, but it just makes it all a bit neater, easier to get it right. So 6 plus 0 is 6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 0 is 2. So 12.76, as we were supposed to get. Okay, let's try a few more of those. So let's try 13.23. We're going to add 1.09. So if we're not sure exactly where to add the 9, all we do is 13.23, put the 1.09 below, everything becomes easy now. 3 plus 9 is 12, 2 plus 0 is 2, add the 1 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 1 plus 0, 1, 14.32. So let's try some subtractions on the other side. So let's try 6.83 take away 2.36. Okay, so can't do 3 take away 6. So we're going to cross that one out, make that a 7. 13 take away 6 is 7. 7 take away 3 is 4. 6 take away 2 is 4. So that makes 4.47. If you're not familiar with column addition and column subtraction, you can see our column addition video and column subtraction video. Okay, so what about if we had 7.09 take away 2.10? So it's not 9 take away 1, because when we put them in our columns, we get this. 9 take away 0 is 9. 0 take away 1 we can't do. Cross that out, put a 6, make that into a 10. 10 take away 1 is 9, and then 6 take away 2 is 4. So 7.09 take away 2.1 is 4.99. Right, we'll just do one more subtraction. So 13.21 minus 4.76. Okay, so we can't do 1 take away 6, so we're going to cross that one out, put a 1 there, put a 1. So 11 take away 6 is 5. We can't do 1 take away 7 now, so we've got to cross that one out as well. 12 there. So now put that 1 there to 11. 11 take away 7 is 4. 2 take away 4 we can't do, but just make that into a 12. 12 take away 4 is 8. Okay, brilliant. Right, get your pens and pencils ready for the quiz. Okay, so 4 questions on adding and subtracting decimals. So question 1. (6.9) plus 0.3. Then we've got 8.4 take away 1.6. Then we've got 9.31 add 8.74, and then we've got 16.2 take away 9.46. Okay. Right, see how you get on with those. Possibly pause the video while you do them and then come back and see how you did. Okay, so 6.9 take away 0.3. We don't really need to do this as a column 1, or perhaps we do actually. Let's do it as a column just to be sure. 6.9 plus 0.3, so 9 plus 3 is 12, then 6 plus 1 is 7, so 7.2. Right, this one, let's do over here. 8.4 take away 1.6, so that would be a 7. 14 take away 6 is 8. 7 take away 1 is 6, so that would be 6.8. Right, this definitely should go as a column. So 99.31 plus 8.74. 1 plus 4 is 5, 3 plus 7 is 10, so put a 1 there. 9 plus 8, 17, plus 1, 18. So 18.05. Okay, this one, again, we want to do it as a nice column. 16.20, take away 9.46. So, we can't do 0 take away 6, so we're going to cross that one out. 10 take away 6 is 4, can't do that, so we're going to cross that out, make it 5. 11 take away 4 is 7. Then that is now 15 take away 9, which is 6. So the answer is 6.74. Thank you for watching that video. And if you enjoyed that, please check out our website for more great online resources. So the address is www.routes2success11plus.uk, or find us on Twitter @Routes2Success. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos. Thank you.